Renovating your home can be a dream or a nightmare depending on how you approach it. For many homeowners, you know what your home is like now, but you don't know what it can be. And you might be limiting yourself because you're intimidated by the process. My next guest takes the fear out of that. Tracy Laqua is an expert in interior design and construction management. She helps homeowners bring their vision to life. With a keen eye for design and a deep understanding of the building process, she makes home transformations seamless and stress-free. So please welcome to the stage, Tracy Laqua.
Thank you so much, Tara. It's great to be here.
Oh, fantastic. So yeah, let's start with the fear then. So where does the fear, because I want the renovation, but where is the fear and intimidation coming from?
So the fear is really who to hire. And when we really think about it, no one wants to be the headline on the news. You know, contractor ran away with all your money. Nobody wants that. But it really comes down who to hire. You think of it as dating. There's lots of great ones out there, but it's finding the right contractor or tradesperson for your project that will be absolutely critical to the success of your project.
And less expensive dating.
Hopefully.
So then where do I get started? How do I get over this fear?
I always recommend that people, and let's just assume that there's two decision makers in the home, that they take their pen, their piece of paper, and they go to their separate corners. And then they answer the following questions. The why. Why do you want to do this renovation? And how will it impact not just you, but also your family? When all is said and done, how will it impact you and your family? And you know, when you're thinking about the why, you will also need to answer the question, you know, what are the challenges that you're currently experiencing in your home? How is your home no longer serving you? Right? So those are great things to take into consideration and to be able to identify, because there's always a dominant voice in a relationship, and it's so important for each voice to have an opportunity to be heard. So when you've had an opportunity to do that, then I invite the decision makers to come together and then have the conversation on how much you're willing to invest in the renovation to see your dream renovation become a reality. And then the next question is, how do I build, or who do I call to build my renovation team?
Yeah, which is when we're getting into the scary piece. So then when do I bring you into this discussion?
When you ask yourself, who do I call? I start by calling an interior design professional, and preferably one that specializes in construction management.
So why is construction management important?
Tara, how many times have you had a conversation with a contractor or a tradesperson, and they're doing their contractor speak, and you're standing there and you're thinking, oh, it sounds good, but I don't know.
No idea.
Is it good? I have no idea. Right? And that happens.
It's like Charlie Brown's teacher. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Exactly. So when you work with an interior design professional who has that construction management experience, they are really able to be the liaison between the contractor and the client, because they understand the language and they're able to translate that to something that the homeowner can truly understand and be very comfortable and confident in knowing that the decisions that are being made are the correct ones for them.
Okay, so you're taking care of the relationship that I'm most intimidated by, which is the contractor. And I just realized too, they're incentivized to do their best work because they want to work with you over and over and over again. I'm a one-time project. So, so that's the intimidation piece, but now I'm afraid of the budget. So how can working with you help control costs?
Think of it as having a neutral third party.
Oh. Okay.
You know, the little voice in your head sometimes that says, are you sure you really want to do that? Because many times in a renovation, there will be lots of opportunities to upgrade.
Right. Yes.
Lots. And when you take it, everybody starts off very innocently. Well, it's just this one. You know, it's $100, it's $500, it's $1,000, but you do that multiple times over a renovation, and now all of a sudden you're over budget, and you're thinking, how did that happen? But when you have a neutral third party managing those project finances for you, then that's that person's job to ensure that their project is running on time and on budget. And that's the real value in working with an interior design professional who has that construction management experience.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, because the upgrades, you don't want to say yes to every upgrade, but you also don't want to say no to every upgrade, and that's where you, as a neutral but interested party, can give the right guidance. So I'm sold. Where can people then start working with you for their next renovation?
People are welcome to visit my website at www.inexteriors.ca and then click on Contact Us or Get Started Today.